everyone, and welcome to Deano Outdoors. In this video, I'm going to introduce to you Ryobi's newest 1+ HP brushless lawn edger, model P2312. I'll start off by going over the features of this new model, and then we'll give it a test, so stick around. New for this year's model, they give you a brushless motor, allowing 60% faster cutting times. They've added a 8-inch cutting wheel this time with an easy adjustable depth that can go from a 1/2 inch to 2 1/4 inches. To make the adjustment, you loosen up this wing nut here, and then the wheel can be adjusted just like this, from 1/2 inch to 2 1/4 inches of depth. They've added this blade indicator so you can now physically see where your blade is going to cut. It features a variable speed trigger, give you more precise control over the blade, as well as an adjustable ergonomic handle. Now let's go give it a test. Safety first, put on your eye protection. I am gonna start off with this edge along my sidewalk here. In the past, I was using Ryobi's string trimmer edger, which uses the string style instead of the blade. And it does an okay job, but it doesn't get really clean edges. Then we'll come around to this side where I have more of an uneven surface, where the lawn meets the mulch, and we'll try edging this. And finally, we'll come on the other side of the sidewalk here, and we'll try and clean up this area here and see how it looks when we're done. Some of these areas haven't been edged in a long time, and it's getting pretty thick and even with the mulch. So let's see if we can cut a nice edge with Ryobi's newest lawn edger. For this demonstration, I'm gonna have it set at approximately 1 inch, 1.5 inches down, halfway on the bracket here. You always want to have the wheels on the hard surface if possible. That gives you a nice, more even cut. Get an up-close look of this here. I made a nice deep cut, nice and even all the way along here. I think that looks much better than when I was using the string trimmer edger. Gets in there a little deeper, cuts it a little bit sharper, nicer edge. Now let's take it on this side here and try it out. This side here is going to be a little more tricky because I'm going to be riding along the grass surface. It's a little bit uneven, but we'll try it out. I'm going to set the blade down all the way and go over one more pass here to get a little deeper cut. And here's a close-up look at this section, which I think it did pretty good, Considering I have not been edging against the mulch for some time, that blade did a pretty nice job cutting in and giving you some nice lines. Now let's go over to this side here and see if we can't clean this up nice. Now I know it's not made for cutting in new edges. You want to kind of have an edge already started. But here's how it looks if you want to try edging your beds without using a shovel. It turned out pretty decent considering this has not been done in over a year. Up in this section here, I got some weeds. I'll just pull those out right in here, or maybe get the weed eater out and hit those. But I think as far as the edging part goes, it did a fantastic job. It cut in pretty deep here. It seems like it has plenty of power. One more test I'd like to try. Can you edge against a gravel driveway with this edger? A lot of times the grass grows over your driveway. There's not much you can do about it, but maybe pull the weeds or spray for them. So let's go ahead and test this edger out against the edge of the grass and a gravel driveway and see what it looks like. It's actually not too bad for being up against gravel. And like I said, now you can just go and take a shovel and just scrape these edges away here like that now that they're loose. And then keep up with it. Every other month or every month, come back through and hit it again with your edger. One last thing I do want to talk about is battery life expectancy when using Ryobi's HP1 Plus brushless lawn edger. I did trim for roughly 35 minutes. It was undeveloped edging, I guess you could call it. Wasn't just going around and maintaining the edging. Some of the areas I was cutting in fresh, so that takes a little bit more juice. I am using Ryobi's 6 amp hour HP1 Plus battery, and after 35 minutes, I have 1 bar left on my battery. Just keep that in mind if you purchase one of these lawn edgers. If you have a lot of area, make sure you get yourself a 6 amp hour battery or larger, and you won't have any problems with the battery dying before you finish your projects. Well, thanks for joining me today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful as well. This is model P2312 with the new brushless motor installed on it and the HP battery, 6 amp hour battery that I am using in it. There's plenty of power to go in even the toughest of soils. Obviously this tool isn't designed to create lawn edges, it's designed to upkeep them and maintain them. But if you do want to try creating your lawn edge, this will work with a little bit of effort. If you guys are interested in checking out this product, I'll have a link in the description. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to leave those in the comments section. And if you guys have experience using this lawn edger, please share your thoughts on how you like it and how well it's been holding up. As always, thanks for watching, and remember to get outdoors with Deano.